Hey YouTube, it's Team Scrubway Trading here, and this is our first deck profile. This is our Evol deck. So, here's the list. 2 Maxi, 3 Serato, 2 Yugioh, 3 Westflow, 2 Diplo, 2 Darwino, 2 Volcano. For the spells, 3 Evo Diversity, 2 Enemy Controller, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Mind Control, 3 Evo Force, 2 Pot of Duality, 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Heavy Storm, and 1 Reborn. Then for traps, 2 Warning, 2 Compulsory, and 1 Mirror Force. And then for the extra deck, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Leviathan, 1 Zenmains, 2 Logia, 2 Dolka, 1 Shockmaster, 1 Utopia, 1 Zenmeister, 1 Gemini Pearl, 1 Tiras, 1 Adrius, 1 Solda. The one card that I left at a friend's house that I forgot to include is Utopia Ray. I'll go over the list a little bit and why I chose certain cards. Let's start with the Maxi. Maxi I basically just picked because I just like over Valor. A lot of the meta decks right now, they special, and it's a lot better to get the draws with the Evos because Evos are a combo heavy deck, so you need to make sure that you have all the cards for the combo to play them efficiently. So this can help kind of fill your hand with the combos you need. Valor doesn't really do that. It's just a -1. Or Maxi, it's a really good card to have, and if you're facing windups, you go neutral, possibly plus a little. So that way when they loop you, it doesn't hurt you too bad. 2 Volcano, pretty standard. Bring out, you get another, you just go into a Exceed. Darwino I like because of Yugioh, and I'll show you what you do here. Let me find the cards. There we go. So basically what you do is you have a Yugioh. You can either attribute it with the enemy controller, or you can use Evil Force. Enemy controllers for when you have the 1 Darwino already at level 6, but usually you'll play Yugioh, and you'll play your Evil Force. You tribute it, and you bring out 1 Evil Sword, and you bring out another for, you bring out 1 for Evil Force's effect, and another for Yugioh's effect. Use Darwino's effect on each other, so use his effect on that one and vice versa. You plus them both by level 1 or 2. You plus them by 1, so they're both level 6. And opening turn, you exceed into Evil Sword's Solda. Now this card, even though Darwino's not the best card to run because you have to have the Yugioh and Evil Force combo, it's really good because of the effect. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has XYZ material. So it can only be destroyed by an effect, or by battle. When your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, you can detach an XYZ material from this card, destroy that monster or monster. So they go rabbit, they bring out their 2 monsters, you can detach 1, both of them are destroyed. So he's a really good plus card. He stops 2 cards, and he's a 26 beater first turn, so that's why I like the Darwino build. Only 2 Yugioh, 3 kinda just clogs you. Sure, it's good, but it's not the best thing you can be using, because when you run Darwino, you get a kind of monster heavy lineup, so I took out 1 Yugioh to kind of keep it small. 2 Diplo, when they're brought out, you pop a spell or trap. Quick plus card, so run 2, kind of like Volcano, he's good, but not great. 3 Westflow, great for opening game. set him. Bring out an Evilsaur when he's flipped. Really good with Zenmeister too. So he's really good with loops. So I really like him. He's really good to set. Opening game, 1900 defense. Stardo I like. He's a power card when he's brought out by an Evotile, which is basically Yugioh or Westlow. He's at 2100. Every time you destroy a monster by battle, you can add an Evotile, so it's a searcher. He's like a searcher with 19 to 2100, depending on how he hit the field. Evil Force, it's basically the main card of the deck. You tribute an Evotile, you get an Evilsaur. And it counts as being special by an Evotile monster. This is basically for tributing your Yugioh, and then you tribute it, you use Yugioh's effect, bring out a level 4, and you either bring out another Evilsaur, or you can pop a card because you'll go Volcano or Diplo. Or Serrato if you're just out of targets, and you take theirs, and you go Utopia, so it's a +2. Avarice, your graveyard actually kind of gets flooded really quick with the Exceeds and the Detaching. Staple, pretty standard. I've been thinking about taking one out for a Night Beam, but I'm just going to side 2 Night Beam, so, for Mermails. 2 Duality, pretty standard. 1 Mind Control. I like it because this deck has so many level 4s, you can play this, and you can take theirs and go Utopia, or if they have Utopia, you can play it, take it, use Utopia Ray, and you just took their Utopia, and you get to keep it, so, that's why I like that. Dark Hole, pretty standard. And then, this is kind of like Evil Force. This is the second main card. Diversity, it's great opening game. You can only activate 1 per turn, but when you play it, you can add an Evotile or Evilsaur card monster from your deck to your hand. It's a great opening game. You can start off with a Westlow. You can get Yugioh if you need that Evil Force combo. Basically, this card will finish any combo that's incomplete in your hand. And then everything here is pretty standard. With all of the negating and all of the Logia, the Solda, Adrius, Tiras, I really don't see a point for Judgment. Half your life, you don't even plus off of it. There's enough protection in the deck. You really keep an even field in hand, so if they play a power card, you don't really lose too much. So I don't really see a point in it. For the extra deck, Acid Golem, I like. He's just a power card. He can get over a lot. This deck, the one thing that I do see it having a lot of trouble against is Dragoonity and Dark World, and this will get over that Grapha or the Stardust or Scrap Dragon or Thought Ruler that they bring out. Leviathan, he's just a staple. He's really good. He's really easy to bring out. That way, like if you have Westlows and you need to attack, you can go into him, or if you have 2 Westlow, you need a better defense, Zen mains. 2 Logia, staple for the deck. Negate spells, traps, summons. 2 Dolka, again, pretty much a staple for the deck. Negates effects. Shockmaster, really good card. It stops either monster, spells, or traps. He's one of the power cards of the deck. I really do like Shockmaster. Utopia, pretty standard for the deck. He's really easy to go into. Utopia Ray would have been next. Sorry, it's just at a friend's house. But you mind control their Utopia, and then you go into Utopia Ray. I see that happen a lot, and even if they don't have a Utopia. He's really good for when Utopia has no materials to lay the Utopia Ray over it, because Utopia without materials will be killed immediately by anything before battle damage. So it's just a safety card. It's got 2 good uses to it. Zenmeister, you detach one, and you can set a card. You set your Westlow, and it starts the loop. So I run that. Gemini Pearl's just for like skill drain decks. It's better than Utopia by the 100. Tiras, he pops monsters. He's got a good attack. So I like him. He's a quick plus card. Adrius I like better because as soon as you bring him out, you detach one, destroy a card on the field. So I like that. Then Solda, I already explained earlier with the Diplos, just a really good card. But yeah, that's the list. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, comment your opinions, and more importantly, subscribe. So yeah, thank you for watching.